that you're going to eat a Milky Way or a Snicker bar, it's not going to fly. It's not going to fly. You know why it's not going to fly? Because sugar turns to fat.
Wow.
This is 5 pounds of fat. This is called man. This is called man. I call it man. And this is 5 pounds of fat. Do you know we can gain 5 pounds of fat in a week and a half? And you know what that is from? Let me see how heavy it is. Wow.
Can you imagine carrying an extra 5 pounds?
No. No, I can imagine I'm doing it.
I can imagine it.
I imagine this every day. Okay? I'm Miss Woods. I'm glad you're here. I talk about fun ways to have. There are so many things I want to discuss with you all, but just for once, this is the fat. If anybody wants to pick up the fat, an old man, they can. It has little blood vessels and stuff like that. That's what I love about this. This is one of my favorite props.
I pick up fat every time I stand up. And a little bit more than 5 pounds.
This is what I like to use as a prop. There's so much stuff that we can go over, but then I want to talk about how we can go over all these things. Another thing is, more black women die of heart disease than cancer and diabetes. More black women die of heart disease. We don't take care of our hearts. We take care of everybody else. We take care of our family, but we don't take care of us. The one reason, what are some of the things we really love to eat that we were raised on?
Fried foods.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Fried foods. We were fried foods. And a lot of times we didn't know about olive oil, did we?
No.
Whenever we were growing up, did we know about olive oil?
No.
Lard. That's for sure. Lard. Okay.
We knew about lard.
That's it. That's what I know about.
And I'm telling you, our pies are the best pies. Made with lard, aren't they delicious? Or what?
I said for our hair, our legs, our lotion.
Everything.
Okay. Ain't that the truth, Carol?
It was. It was for lotion. It was for your hair. Please, you never got ashy. I'll tell you that.
You slid on into school, didn't you,
You
Miss
didn't have to buy no
Carol?
perfume either.
Not like fried chicken.
It smelled like
The
chicken.
only one. I said she wasn't the only one.
That's the only thing they made.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything about olive oil growing up.
They didn't make that.
They made it,
When?
That's what the Italians used to
Yes.
say.
but we didn't know about it.
Oh, I didn't know Italians.
Let me tell you something. Whenever we go to the hospital, there are certain things women should have. They should have, hi Karen. There are certain things women should have. They should always have a physical exam. They should get their heart checked, their blood pressure checked, their body checked. They should have an A1C to see about your diabetes. Definitely have to, women, get your diabetes checked. People who says, oh, I'm not overweight, I'm not diabetic. You don't have to be overweight. It just has to, your Uncle Paulie might have diabetes, or Aunt Cindy might have diabetes, or something like that. If it's in your family, get checked. Okay? More people, if anybody in your family died of heart disease, you need to get checked. You know why? Everything that we were eating, the fried chicken, the collard greens with the pork in it. What else? What's something else that's good?
Chitlins.
Chitlins!
I don't need them either.
Okay, whenever they do what they need to do, whenever they... Hey, sissy!
Hey, sister.
Wow.
Oh, moonwalker, baby, moonwalker! I'm sitting on that. Hello, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
You bet you totally not no bad back.
So whenever we're...
Okay, you look good, girl.
happens is, right in here, this is your artery. I'm using this as your artery. This is your artery. And if it is a, you know, remember whenever they did the chicken and they poured the oil off of the stove into a can? What happened? It hardened back up. Okay?
Yep.
That means it's a saturated fat. If it's a saturated fat, what does it do to your artery?
Clog it up. Plaque.
Clogs up your artery. And a lot of times we're like, oh, but I love it. Oh, but I love vegetables. Oh, but I gotta fry my chicken. Oh, but, look. Okay? But whenever you eat a good oil that doesn't turn solid like this, it goes right through. It's not a saturated fat. Grapeseed oil is a good one. Canola oil is a good one. Okay, these are really, really good oils that you should try. One thing, speaking about fats, here are some of the things. This is a hamburger patty. I think it's 19 grams of fat for a hamburger patty. This is, and you all can look at these. This is pizza, pepperoni pizza, 1 slice. It's 11 grams of fat. You know why? Because we take in consideration the cheese and that pepperoni. Oh, man. Please don't go to Pizza Hut. Because you might as well just roll over. Do you know at Chick-fil-A, has anybody ever had a milkshake at Chick-fil-A? Oh, I did.
Sit down, sister.
I did.
Today.
Oh, I thought I was in your way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Baby, you're okay. You're fine, baby. Did you ever see the okay, now, you know me, I will go and try to experiment. I went to Chick-fil-A for a milkshake because the guys in the band kept on saying, those milkshakes are the best. I said, can I have a vanilla milkshake, please? I said, yes, sir. Could I, I was sitting there sucking on the milkshake, and I said, do you have proof to tell me how many calories are in here? The guy said, oh, I can tell you now. I said, oh, okay. You could tell me 1,000 calories. I said, ah! Oh, I don't want it. 1,000 calories in one milkshake.
Wow.
1,000 calories in one milkshake.
Mm.
And women, we got to take care of ourselves high blood pressure wise.
Amen.
High blood pressure wise. High blood pressure. You know how much salt you should have? 1 teaspoon of salt the whole day. The whole day. And we already eat it in everything. Everything that we eat is processed. Everything that we already eat is processed already. So you just got to watch how much food you're taking in and have your blood pressure checked. Certain things I'm asking you to do is heart healthy for us. If it's not good for your heart, it's not good for you.
Amen.
If you can't take it into your heart, it's not good for you. Another thing, a lot of people are like, Belinda, this is nasty, I'm not eating it. Has anybody ever had the whole wheat pasta?
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
I'm not allowed whole wheat.
No, you're not. You're not allowed. Whole wheat, I like the multi-grain. I like the multi-grain, and nobody has to know. Here, you can pass this around. Here, and I like and I use these whenever I make pasta salads and stuff like that. I make those all the time, and nobody knows. Nobody knows. My kids do not know I made it.
Change once you boil it. Yeah.
Okay?
It sometimes you gotta get used to it a little bit.
You do got to get used to it. Of course. Anything.
Different.
What
You have to go with
I said I can see you trying this on myself. I said I can see you trying that on my family.
Oh, you think they might not.
It's not the right color.
They won't know. You're right.
I know what you put the sauce and everything on.
Here's what it's good. We're going to talk about. Okay, oat bran. I make pancakes out of this. Now, don't look. I know. I was with the. You can pass this around. Here's what happened. I was with the director of